everybody, welcome back to the channel. You know what I love? Surprises. And you know what's even better? Knowing what surprises are coming. That's why I love the Zodiac. It's like a sneak peek into the future. So buckle up, Buttercup, because today we're taking a wild ride through the fascinating world of the 12 animal zodiac signs for 2025. We're going to find out what the stars have in store for each and every one of you. You know, for fun. Get ready for some oohs and ahs as we decode ancient secrets and reveal your destiny. Okay, maybe not destiny, but definitely some fun insights. Who knows, this might be the most accurate prediction you hear all year. And if not, hey, at least we had a few laughs along the way. Are you ready to unveil your 2025 horoscope? Let's dive right in. First up, we've got our quick-witted, resourceful rats. 2025 is looking mighty fine for you guys. Think of it like finding an unexpected $20 in your pocket, but instead of 20 bucks, it's a year full of amazing opportunities. This is your year for growth, rats. Imagine a tiny seed pushing through the earth, reaching for the sun. That's you. Embrace the changes coming your way, because they're leading you to something wonderful. And the best part? You get to call the shots. You're in the driver's seat, rat, so put on your favorite playlist and enjoy the ride. This is your year to shine, so don't be afraid to let your talents and charm light up the world. Remember, rats, stay positive, stay curious, and most importantly, stay cheesy. Because with a smile like that, you can achieve anything. Now, I know what you're thinking, rats. Change can be a little scary. It's like trying a new food. You're not sure if you're gonna love it or if it's gonna, repeat on you later. But trust me on this one, rats. This change is good. This is the kind of change that leads you to exciting new adventures and maybe even a plate of delicious cheese. Okay, I can't promise the cheese, but I can promise it'll be good. This year is all about saying yes to new experiences, rats. Step outside your comfort zone and see where the wind takes you. You might discover a hidden talent, meet a lifelong friend, or even find that perfect wedge of cheddar you've been dreaming of. So go on, rats. Embrace the unknown, ride the wave of success, and remember, when in doubt, just dance. Because life's too short to be anything but happy. Next up, we've got our strong and steady oxen. 2025 is your year to kick back, relax, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Think of it like a long, soothing bubble bath after a hard day's work. You deserve it. You've been working hard, oxen, and now it's time to reap the rewards. All those late nights and early mornings are about to pay off big time. Imagine a delicious home-cooked meal after a long day. That's what 2025 tastes like for you. But it's not just about material success, oxen. This year is also about finding joy in the simple things. A warm cup of tea on a rainy day, a good book and a cozy blanket, spending time with loved ones. These are the moments that truly matter. Remember, oxen, you've earned this. So take a deep breath, relax, and let the good times roll. Now, I know you oxen are all about stability. You're like the rock of the Zodiac. Solid, dependable, always there when someone needs a shoulder to cry on. And that's amazing. But this year, I encourage you to step outside your comfort zone just a little. Think of it like trying a new flavor of ice cream. You never know, you might just discover your new favorite. This year is about finding balance, oxen. Balance between work and play, between your head and your heart. It's about enjoying the journey just as much as the destination. So keep up the amazing work, oxen. Stay true to yourself, embrace the unexpected, and remember, a little bit of fun never hurt anybody. Well, unless they're tickled, then it might hurt a little. All right, Tigers, 2025, get your game face on, because this year is all about embracing your inner roar. Think big, dream bigger, and don't be afraid to chase after those dreams like a tiger chasing after, well, whatever tigers chase after. Gazelles? This is your year for adventure, for trying new things, for saying yes to opportunities that might scare the whiskers off a house cat. But you're a tiger. You've got this. Just remember to buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. And who knows? Maybe you'll even learn to love carpools along the way. Okay, maybe not carpools, but you get the idea. Big dreams, bold moves, and maybe pack a few extra snacks. You got this, Tigers! Now, I know what you're thinking. Trend, adventures are great and all, but what about the challenges? Listen, life is like a game show. There are always going to be those surprise obstacle courses. But here's the thing. You're a tiger. You're built for this. Those obstacles, they're just speed bumps on the road to your dreams. And remember, you don't have to go it alone. Surround yourself with supportive friends, family, maybe even a life coach who specializes in motivational roaring. They'll be your cheerleaders, your pit crew, your snack providers when you're too busy conquering the world to stop for a sandwich. So go out there, be brave, be bold, and remember to have a little fun along the way. And if you see a gazelle, well, you know what to do. Just kidding, be nice to the gazelles. Hello, my peaceful rabbits. 2025 is looking like a walk in the park for you. A really lovely park with lots of soft grass and maybe a little babbling brook. This is your year to focus on all things calming and harmonious. Think yoga in the morning, chamomile tea in the afternoon, and maybe a good book by the fireplace in the evening. And if you happen to have a fuzzy blanket and a pair of bunny slippers, well, that's just good planning. The key here is to create a space where you can relax, recharge, and hop back into life feeling refreshed and ready for anything. Now, this doesn't mean you have to spend the entire year in quiet contemplation. It's all about balance, my friends. Think of it like this. You know that feeling you get after a really good nap? That's the energy you want to bring to everything you do. Make time for the people you love, nurture those relationships, and don't be afraid to hop into new social situations. Just maybe not literally hop, unless that's your thing. This is also a great year to explore your creative side. Take up painting, learn to play an instrument, maybe even write a best-selling novel about a rabbit who saves the world with the power of friendship and chamomile tea. The possibilities are endless. Dragons, dragons, dragons! Get ready to set the world on fire. Metaphorically speaking, of course. We love our planet. 2025 is your year to fly high, chase those dreams, and maybe even leave a little sparkle wherever you go. Your confidence is through the roof this year, and your charisma? Let's just say you'll be turning heads left and right. This is the year to take risks, embrace new challenges, and don't be afraid to let your inner fire shine. Just remember to wear sunscreen because all that soaring can be hard on the skin. Now, with great power comes great responsibility, or so I've heard. But don't worry, this isn't a lecture about cleaning your room. It's about using your newfound success to lift others up. Share your knowledge, mentor someone who looks up to you, maybe even start a scholarship fund for aspiring young dragons. The point is, you have the power to make a real difference in the world, so go out there and make it happen. And remember, if anyone tries to tell you dragons aren't real, just give them a wink and a smile. They'll figure it out eventually. Or maybe they'll just think you're really good at special effects makeup. Either way, it's a win-win. Hey snakes, welcome to your year. 2025 is looking pretty fantastic for you guys. You know how sometimes you just get a feeling deep down inside, like you just something? Well, this year that feeling is your superpower. This is the year you trust your gut. You know, that little voice inside that says, maybe I should try that dance class, or maybe I've cut my own bangs. This year, listen to that voice. Because you, my friend, are going to be making some seriously smart decisions. The kind of decisions that make people go, wow, you're a genius, and you know what? You are. You're a smart, savvy snake, and don't you forget it. So, buckle up, slither into that wisdom, and get ready for one heck of a year. It's going to be amazing. Now I know what you're thinking. Trend, this all sounds great, but how do I make the most of this wisdom? Well, I'm so glad you asked. First things first, take some time for yourself. Go for a walk in nature, meditate, maybe even try that goat yoga class you've been curious about. Okay, maybe not goat yoga, unless you're into that sort of thing. No judgment here. The point is, clear your mind and listen to what your heart is telling you. This is also a great year to learn something new. Maybe you've always wanted to learn a new language, try a pottery class, or finally figure out how to use that fancy coffee machine you got for your birthday. Whatever it is, go for it. You've got the wisdom and clarity to make it happen. And hey, if you need a study buddy, you know where to find me? Just kidding. I'm actually really busy this year. But seriously, good luck. Hold on to your horseshoes, everyone, because the year of the horse is here. And let me tell you, 2025 is going to be a wild ride for all you horses out there. This is your year to shine, to reach for the stars, and maybe even do a little victory gallop while you're at it. You've got the energy, the drive, and the determination to make all your dreams come true. Now, I know what you're thinking, Trend. I'm not sure I have what it takes. Well, let me stop you right there. You absolutely have what it takes. You're a horse, for crying out loud. You were born to run free, to conquer challenges, and to look absolutely fabulous while doing it. So, saddle up, because this is your year. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trend, I'm ready to gallop, but where do I start? Well, buckle up because I've got some tips for you. First things first, set your goals high. Don't be afraid to dream big, horses. The sky's the limit, and even then, you might just find yourself jumping over the moon. Write down your goals, make a vision board, do whatever it takes to keep your eyes on the prize. And speaking of prizes, don't forget to celebrate your successes along the way. Every little victory deserves a little happy dance. You've earned it. So go out there, chase your dreams, and make this year your best one yet. And remember, if you ever need a cheerleader, I'm always here for you. From a safe distance, of course, because, hooves. Calling all goats. 2025 is your year to unleash your inner artist, to let your creativity run wild, and maybe even try on a beret for fun. This year is all about exploring new passions, discovering hidden talents, and maybe even making a few masterpieces along the way. Don't be surprised if you find yourself suddenly inspired to take up pottery, learn a new instrument, or finally write that novel you've been dreaming of. The world is your oyster, goats, so go out there and create some pearls, embrace the unexpected. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trend, I'm not exactly the artistic type. Well, let me tell you something, my friend. Everyone has a creative spark within them. Sometimes it just takes a little something to ignite it. So, this year, be open to new experiences. Try something you've never done before. Step outside of your comfort zone and see where your imagination takes you. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Some of the most beautiful things in life are the result of happy accidents. Embrace the unexpected and don't be afraid to experiment. This is your year to let your freak flag fly, goats. So go out there, have fun, and create something amazing. I believe in you. Hey there, all you monkeys. 2025 is looking like your year to, well, monkey around. And by that, I mean it's time to tap into that playful energy you've got bottled up inside. You know what I'm talking about? That mischievous glint in your eye that says, I'm about to swap out all the sugar for salt just to see what happens. Just kidding, don't do that. But seriously, this year is all about saying yes to adventure, trying new things and not taking yourself too seriously. Remember when you were a kid and everything was an adventure? Yeah, bring that energy back. Think of it this way, life is like a giant jungle gym, and you, my friend, are the king or queen of the monkey bars. You're agile, you're quick-witted, and you always land on your feet. So go ahead, swing from the chandeliers of life. Figuratively speaking, of course, unless you have really strong chandeliers. Before you go full monkey and start flinging bananas at the grocery store, let's talk about balance. Being playful doesn't mean throwing caution to the wind. You still gotta pay your bills, call your mom, and maybe fold your laundry. Even monkeys come down from the trees eventually. They need to rest and recharge. It's about finding that sweet spot between letting loose and staying grounded. Challenge yourself to find joy in the everyday. Dance in the grocery store aisles. Just watch out for those banana peels. Sing in the shower like nobody's listening. And don't be afraid to laugh at yourself. Life is too short to be anything but your most authentic, playful self. The world needs your unique brand of monkey magic. All right, Roosters, listen up. 2025 is your year to shine. And by shine, I mean really organize your sock drawer. Just kidding. Sort of. But in all seriousness, this year is all about finding balance and creating a sense of calm amidst the chaos. You know how you're always the first one up, greeting the day with your infectious energy? This year, that natural leadership and organization is going to take you far. It's like having a built-in personal assistant, but instead of a fancy app, it's just your brain being awesome. Think of it this way. You're like the conductor of an orchestra, and each area of your life is a different instrument. This year, you have the power to make beautiful music by harmonizing your work, your relationships, and your personal well-being. Now I know what you're thinking. Trend, I'm a rooster, not a magician. How am I supposed to balance everything? And to that I say, one well-planned to-do list at a time, my friend. Start by setting small, achievable goals. Don't try to organize your entire life overnight. Pick one area, whether it's your overflowing inbox or that junk drawer you're afraid to open, and break it down into manageable steps. Remember, roosters are known for their attention to detail. Use that to your advantage. Create a schedule, color code your calendar, and don't be afraid to say no to things that don't bring you joy. You can't pour from an empty cup, or in your case, a messy coupe. This year, focus on creating a calm and organized environment where you can thrive. And when things get overwhelming, just remember to take a deep breath, channel your inner rooster, and strut your way to success. Hey there, all you doggos! 2025 is your year to shine. Lean into that loyalty thing you've got going on. You're the best friend everyone wishes they had, always there to lend a paw or a warm snuggle. This year, surround yourself with your pack. Appreciate those who love you unconditionally, even when you're digging holes or chasing your tail. We all do a little tail chasing sometimes, right? Appreciate those connections, those who make you feel loved and supported. Those relationships make life worth living. Call up your best buddies, plan a game night, and get ready for a year filled with love and laughter. Now, I know you dogs are all about loyalty, sometimes to a fault. You'd give the shirt off your back for anyone, even that squirrel who keeps stealing your treats. But this year, remember to show yourself some love too, okay? Treat yourself to a little something special, maybe a new squeaky toy or a long walk in the park. You deserve it. And don't be afraid to set some boundaries. It's okay to say no sometimes, even to those puppy dog eyes. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. You can't pour from an empty cup or an empty water bowl, am I right? So take care of yourselves, doggos, and enjoy all the love and loyalty that this year has to offer. Hello, my pig pals! Get ready for a year of pure abundance. And I'm not just talking about those delicious truffles you love to sniff out, although more power to you if you find a few extra this year. I'm talking about abundance in all areas of your life. Love, happiness, success, you name it. Think of it like this. 2025 is your year to hit the jackpot, to win the cosmic lottery, to find a $20 bill tucked away in your winter coat pocket. It's that kind of good fortune we're talking about here. But here's the thing, piggies. You've got to be open to receiving all this abundance. Sometimes you can be a little too laid back, a little too content with just wallowing in the mud, you know? This year, I want you to embrace every opportunity that comes your way. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, to try something new, to say yes to adventure. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trend, what if I mess it all up? What if I'm not worthy of all this abundance? Stop it right now. That kind of negative thinking will get you nowhere except maybe back in the mud puddle. And nobody wants that. Remember, you are worthy, you are deserving, and you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. The key is to stay positive, pig pals. Focus on the good, visualize your success, and don't let any negative thoughts rain on your parade. Think of it like this. You wouldn't turn down a delicious bowl of slop, would you? So don't turn down all the amazing things the universe has in store for you. Embrace the abundance, ride the wave of good fortune, and get ready for your best year yet. Well, there you have it, folks. Your sneak peek into the exciting world of the 2025 Chinese Zodiac. I hope you enjoyed learning about your animal sign and what the year ahead might hold. Remember, this is just a fun little guide, not a rule book. You are the master of your own destiny, so go out there and create the year of your dreams. And don't forget to subscribe to Raj's channel for more inspiring content, because who doesn't love a little dose of positivity? Until next time, be kind to one another, stay true to yourselves, and keep on dancing. Bye-bye.